Hello, good afternoon, good evening. This is MD Shahidul Amin. I'm coming with another video of migrating the data. Today's event is to migrate the data from Oracle server to the SQL server. And I have got Oracle server, Oracle server SQL developer, and I have got the schema of HR. And under the HR schema, we have like a lot of tables coming. It's like maybe I have a lot of tables over there, and I choose one of the tables from here, like employee table. So let me check the data of the employee table. Employee, and it says spelling is mistake, so it should be employees. Yes, I missed one letter. And let's check. Yes, I have like 107 records so far. I can see from here. Yeah, 107 records. And let me check about the SQL Server. I don't have any database of HR schema. There is nothing is HR schema. So what I'll have to do, I'll migrate the data using the SQL Server Data Migration Assistant, that is SSMA. Here is a SQL Server Migration Assistant for Oracle. So this is, let me make it yes and refresh. It is here. Come again. Let me check. It's showing some message and 86, and let me check and one more time. I think I have to ignore this one. I get to ignore. Oracle is yes. Now I can see the Oracle SQL Server, my SQL Server Migration Assistant for Oracle. So let us check again one more time that we don't have any HR schema here. So what I'll do, I'll bring that HR schema here in my Oracle server. HR schema, some of the tables like job table, and we'll go for the employee table. So these are the two tables I will migrate from Oracle SQL developer to the SQL server. So let's go to our SSMA. Let's create a new project. So SQL Server migration to let me rename it is SQL to Oracle to SQL, and I'll have to choose on-premises SQL Server, and my SQL Server is SQL Server 2022. So create the project. Yes, project has been created, and then connect to the Oracle server. So this is my Oracle server provider is .NET provider, and I will choose the TNS name because I have configured that one for the XCPD XCPDB database, that is pluggable database. It is my pluggable database. Keep the password and connect it. Yes, it is connected. Let me pick the HR schema. Deselect all the schema, only select the HR schema. Okay, and HR schema will appear now. It's working, it's loading. So it will come in a second. Yes, it will appear right now. Here it is. So schemas, let me check this HR schema and go to the table. Table is here, 147 table, but I will choose only two. That is email employee. So deselect all the tables first, deselect them, and then just select the employees and jobs. These are the two tables which will migrate from uh, Oracle to the SQL Server. So let me and find out those tables. Voided them again. Go to the table. Yes, and oh sorry, this table has to be selected, and then deselect all of them. Just select the employee table and another one, that is jobs. These two tables I'll get to select, employee and jobs. So create the report of the employee first. Let's see, is there any so create the report is creating for the employee table. Yes, it's green. Everything is green here. No error, no warning. Information is 0. Details check. You can check here. Object type, table, index, category, and everything looks good. So there is no error here. It's fine. And let's go for the another one, that is jobs. So create the table for the jobs. Create the report for the jobs table. Same thing here. Details. Table 1 and syntax elements, everything looks 100% converted, 100% converted, zero error, zero warning, so everything looks good here. So these two tables will migrate from Oracle server to the SQL server. So now we would have to connect the SQL server. The SQL server, which one we have, let me check our server name. It is stopped for some times. Let me check. Let me go one more time. Check the server. MS SQL Server 1. Okay. So just, yeah, here is MS SQL Server 1. By default, it is there. And HR schema. Uh, create the schema. It was before there was a table as database HR. Now I'll have to create one more time because on that server it was database HR was not present. Now it's creating the database and it will be present at my SQL Server 1. Yes, let me check, go down. Yes, here is HR database, HR schema, and there is nothing there, no table, nothing. So what we will do, we will first of all we will have to create the employee. I have already created the report, but now I should have to do the convert schema. So convert schema is convert the schema from the Oracle to the SQL Server. Yes, employee table is there, but let me check one more time if there is any database HR over there. Refresh the database from here. Sorry, refresh is here. This one is refresh, and yeah, HR schema is there. HR database is there, but there is no table. Yes, we see, you can see. Now what we will do, I'll employee table will be uh, schema will be converted from the SQL Oracle to the SQL Server. Synchronize with database. Yeah, here is no error. Everything is good. Let me convert. There is one error. I don't know what is the error, but let me check. The table has inserted into the HR schema of. Still, there is no table. So let's go back to the SQL Server migration assistant tool. Now schema has been, I have converted the schema. Now what should I have to do? We should have to, there is one warning here, and one error is showing. Let me ignore that error and migrate the data from there, employee, and go to the migrate data. Let's see, give the connection to the Oracle server. Password is, I know that, and then SQL Server, there is a trusted connection, so I shouldn't have to give any username and password. Just finish this one, and HR schema 107 rows, migrate 107 rows, save report. If I want to report, save the report, I can do it, and report will be saved in my D drive and backup verify new folder. Let me save over there, close, and let's check our data has been uh, transferred from the Oracle to the SQL Server. Establish there, and let me check if there is any data present there. Yes, here is 107 rows. So everything is transferred successfully, but there is one error shown before, but it was not that. It's kind of like warning, so data has been transferred. So this is the, this is how we can transfer the SQL Oracle database to the SQL Server. Thank you. Have a nice day.